Auf der Duck.
Now presenting Herbert Joe Guggenheim.
Oh, hello. Oh, this you ask. It's just like reading. It's not much. Thank you, my viewers, for tuning into AP Europe After Dark. Oh. It gets me so excited I can't contain myself. So, today's lesson will concern the 16th and 17th century of Europe in its religious wars. And religion was quite a hot topic. You had thieving infidels, murderous Catholics, protesting Protestants, I'm sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Journey with me back in time as we will see these tragedies firsthand. We shall begin our tale, ladies and gentlemen, with the death of Henry II. You see, his penchant for jousting ultimately led to him being skewered like a shish kebab.
Oh, I am Henry and I am too powerful to need a weapon. I am...
The death of Henry II left turmoil and uncertainty for the future of France. Power was divided amongst three separate powers. Catherine de' Medici, a cunning politique, she ruled as regent for her three weak sons, including Henry III.
Someday, my son.
Yes, Mom?
This will all be yours.
Oh, it's wonderful.
France, the trees, the
I know.
Why is your shirt not tucked in?
What do you mean?
Your shirt! It's not tucked in!
I didn't mention...
What kind of king will you make?
Yelling at me, Mom.
Slovenliness is not an option!
I'm sorry.
You are weak!
Please
What will happen to France?
Sorry, Mother.
Despite Henry III's apparent weakness, he still wished to rule France with an iron fist.
Ho ho!
Opposed to the Valois rule were the Protestant nobles, namely Henry Bourbon of Navarre, who laid claim to the throne. He wanted free worship to the Huguenot faith.
Oh!
Within the Protestant and Catholic struggle, there was an ultra-Catholic faction. This was the Guise family. They were supported by the Pope, the Jesuits, and even Philip II himself.
Where did you get that black magic?
God loves me more.
The conflict that emerged between these three Henrys resulted in a series of 13 short wars. This conflict escalated when Henry of Navarre agreed to marry Catherine de' Medici's daughter. This resulted in the bloody St. Bartholomew's Day massacre, where Huguenots were murdered in bed. But luckily, Henry of Navarre briefly changed his faith to the Catholic religion and escaped. Henry Bourbon and Henry III decided to get rid of Henry Guise by hiring an assassin.
God loves me. God loves me a lot. God loves me. God loves me a lot. God adores me!
Yes, message for Henries.
Come again. Message for Henry, please? Is it from God? No. That's what I thought you said. An invitation to meet with those other Henrys. Maybe they finally have seen that I am the true King of France, the Catholic King, the only King. God really does love me more.
The crown looks better on me. I think I should have France.
I enjoy French food more. France belongs to me.
I like cheese better.
I like France. It belongs to me.
I like croissants better.
Stop talking. France is mine.
God thinks I should have France.
Oh, hello, Henries. Do sit down.
Yes, I shall.
So, how should we resolve this France conflict? Who gets France?
I think to solve all of our problems, we should assassinate someone.
Wouldn't it be convenient if an assassin showed up right now?
I know God gave me this vision.
Good heavens,
I
you.
thought, wow, how could he have chosen me as his disciple and passed on these brilliant visions of an assassin?
Yes.
How proactive! You must have been sent from God himself.
Yes.
He really does love me more. I knew it all along.
Assassin attack!
Oh yeah. What up? A crazy Benedictine monk, infuriated by the fact that Henry Guise was assassinated, in turn decided to murder Henry III.
So now, Henry.
It's just you and me. How should we resolve this conflict? You know, it'd be really convenient if a crazy monk showed up right now.
Oh, Henry, now I know you've lost it. There is absolutely no way that a crazy monk will just show up and perhaps start chanting Latin for all I know. And then, there's no way they'll pull out a sword and just scream, "Crazy monk attack? What do you take me for?"
Crazy monk attack! I am king. That was easy.
As Henry Navarre stood alone, destined for the throne, he was disallowed, prohibited from being the King of France. You see, he was a Huguenot and wanted religious toleration towards the Huguenots and was absolutely unacceptable to the Catholic majority in France. So thus, in the Edict of Nantes, he proclaimed himself a Catholic and said famously that Paris is worth a mass. And in addition to being a Catholic, since the Huguenot brethren were afraid of losing their rights, he gave them the right to worship. And this concludes France, and now the Spanish religious wars.